Hello everybody and welcome back to Farming and Supermarket Simulator. Welcome to the farm for new viewers. This is where we grow all of our produce. We're also making items over there as well, different products from our produce to sell in our store. This is our store where we sell the fresh produce and also the products that we make. In this episode, we should get to level 10. We're very, very close. As soon as we do, we are going to hire ourselves a cashier, so our first employee who's going to work there, whilst I take care of stock. And then we'll see where we end up. We're still a couple of levels away from getting anywhere else in terms of seeds. Level 12 for cabbage and apple, etc. We're still a few levels away from getting ourselves a duck. We can get some more shelving and things like that. Perhaps we could get some storage. We might look into that, I suppose, later in the episode. We will get machine 2 as soon as we get to level 10 as well. So we can start making some more things for the shelving. Machine 2 will allow us to make some bread. So we'll probably make some bread and maybe some pasta. That'll be the things we make immediately, because I would imagine they'll just go on that shelf there and there quite nicely. So we might as well open up and get started. We are fully stocked and ready to go. Wow, he was quick, wasn't he? I'm sure he was coming before I even pressed the button. How eager he was to come and get his produce for the day. I think we'll probably need to serve around 3 or 4 customers, perhaps, to get across the threshold. As soon as we do, I am getting the cashier, so it will be pretty soon, I would say. Is he buying today some eggs, I think? Oh, no, some corn kernels. Hello there, sir. You want 9.75 change. There you go. Thank you very much. Maybe it'll be about 5 or 6 customers, actually. That bar hardly moved there, did it? It's getting slower, I think, to level up. The customers that you see now, I think, should get us across the line. So we're getting busy in here. In the last episode, we had a really busy start to our episode, I think, where our first day was pretty busy. And then the second day in game was kind of chill and casual. We barely had any customers. Certainly didn't ever have, I don't remember ever having a big queue like this. The days are kind of random, I think. 46.50, thank you. Final customer, and then I think we'll have ourselves an employee. 2.75, thank you very much. I'm retiring. Right, it's time to get ourselves that employee. So, we'll stand over here. Be a good test of the employees straight away here. Workers, hire a cashier. Right, apparently the cashier is really good. So this is my first look at the cashier. Agree, I agree. Couldn't find sliced potatoes. Yeah, I'm not selling them, sorry. He is good, isn't he? I tell you what, he works like the modded cashiers I was using in Supermarket Simulator. It's about time we got this. We just had this in Grocery Store Tycoon as well, where the cashier there is really, really good. And now we're getting it here as well. It's about time we had decent cashiers. Right, we need some pumpkins. So this is really helping now. They're all asking for sliced potatoes. That's because I unlocked that and shouldn't have done in the previous episode. Because I believe that's going to be a fridge thing. I don't think that's going to be a shelf item. I could be wrong, but they look like French fries. So I don't know. They could go on the shelves. I don't know. But either way, we haven't really got a lot of room for them. There appears to be a man on a tractor. Well, that's interesting. I like his tractor. It looks a bit like a do-it-yourself kind of thing, doesn't it? But it's a good little tractor. Look at this. VIP customer has arrived. Loaded crate. 1 ketchup. 1 sunflower and flour. So he wants a full crate of everything, I believe, doesn't he? Is that a full crate that I've just... I don't think it is it? Yeah, it's not full. Damn it. Hang on. Let me steal one. There you go. It's full crate. There you go, sir. You want some ketchup, which I think I am making. I will say, I don't know how much we're going to get for this VIP, by the way. Hopefully quite a bit. But since he drives in, chuck these on here. Since he drives in like that, it'd be nice if all of the other customers and things arrived by car as well. Since there's a model of somebody driving in, you know what would be cool is if he drove in and they all were sat on the back and he's operating some sort of countryside bus service with his tractor. That'd be cool. He also wants flour, doesn't he? Hang on, I think I've got a full flour somewhere. Or maybe not a full flour, but a partially. It's close. We can always steal some from the shelf because we can make more. I know we get all day to do this, but I want to just fill him up and send him on his way while I don't have to think about it. Then afterwards do it. Right, just wait for those to finish. Let's get some more stuff on the shelves because we're neglecting this. Get that milk on there now. Some of it at least. Oh, that is empty crate. Good. We've run out of corn. Some more of that on there. What else are we short of? Anything? Watermelons, perhaps? And sunflowers, obviously. Get some more sunflowers growing. Grow some more bananas. Get some more melons on. What else do we need? Anything particular? Not really. I think it's mostly sunflowers. Got a few potatoes on there. Alright, they must be done by now, surely. They are. I wonder how much money we're going to get for this then. Let's see. VIP customer order is complete. And we earned $196.50. I take it that's good. I'm not actually sure what a full crate would give us with actual sales. But that's fun. I like that. Was not well, I knew there was a VIP in the game, but I did not expect him to come via a tractor. So I like that. I just wish more customers would use such a thing. I think looking good in here. He is good, isn't he? He is racing through all of the custom. Just realised I don't think we've got our light on today. It's not like us. No, we do have the light on. Felt darker for a second there for some reason. I don't know if it was my screen. It felt really dark. Some eggs. I think we actually probably do need some eggs. Tomatoes, I guess we could probably put those on. Put those on. Tomatoes, I think fine actually. Corn, we desperately need corn. Sugar beet. Have to make ourselves some more flour. Some flowers need putting on. So does he come once a day then, the guy? Or is he just like an occasional visitor? All right, are we done in here? You're really, really good. And I tell you what, you serve everybody with a great smile on your face. Thank you very much. You're a good employee. One of the best I've had. We need some more sugar. I look forward to the day when we get a farmhand out here as well. Even if the farmhand was only used for running the machines, because then they could just run the machines constantly out here. So I could just have this area, it's like cordoned off, if you will, and they could just stand in here and run the machines. Because it's the machines that take the longest to do anything. As we're about to find out with another machine, of course. I think we'll end the day. Because we don't have to start the next one. But it gives us a bit of a brighter sky. You've been paid your $70, and well earned it was as well. So potatoes, pumpkins, and bananas have all gone up in price. So can we squeeze a bit extra out of people? Can we squeeze $9.50 from their wallets? Maybe $8 for a pumpkin. Maybe $5.50 for a potato. See if they complain at that. Of course, what I'm going to have to do is make sure that I'm in here to see their complaints, because there's no other way of doing it. And if I'm working out there, I won't necessarily know that they're complaining. So we'll have to watch a couple of customers and see. Inside the store, I think we're okay, aren't we, really? We'll put some tomatoes on because we've got them, but they're not selling very well, tomatoes. When was the last time tomatoes got anywhere near selling out? Nobody wants my tomatoes anymore. I'm tempted to get a second corn plant, though. It's becoming a bit like the... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. This is becoming a bit like the watermelons. It doesn't quite give enough, and people are quite into buying it. We could have another... In fact, I will. I'm going to have a secondary corn plant. Of course, I'll do this, and then they'll stop buying corn, but I think at the moment it is worthwhile. A bit in the way just there, but it's fine. We can still get around. Walk through it, actually, so it's fine. Yeah, let's water this. I think this is all good. So, let's have a look, then, at getting the next machine, which I believe is an oven, basically. So, machines, machine 2. Yeah, it's basically like a tabletop oven or a microwave. I'm guessing it's an oven. Now, we haven't really got the space for this, have we? Not really. It can go here, and I will put it here, but... Or I guess I could put it there. Put it there for a second. We move... Let's just load this up. Let that continue. Could move the bin to there. And maybe put this just there. Just helps us get round here a little bit easier into our growing section. I should have put these the other way around, really, shouldn't I? These should face the other way. Because then I can grab the thing and just put them on the backs. Because everything, if you've missed the previous episode or two, whenever I did this, these are the items, I should say, that all go in here and grow. We need a potato plant down here, actually, as well. But, yeah, all of these things you put in here, these are all growing just to put straight in these machines. And then that's all of our produce for in-store. And then this is our, obviously, farm animal area here. So it could benefit me to go the other way around with these two machines. Because I also can't get over there anymore. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to swap these machines around to... that orientation. What do you think? Is that good? Yeah? Is that good? Chicken thinks so. I think the cow's impressed. I'm not sure. There we go. That's better. I don't know why I didn't do that before. That's a lot better, isn't it? So, and we could do the same with this, I suppose, because I've got to put my ingredients there and they pop out. So maybe that's better over there after all. Although, what do we put in here? I think we put different ingredients in here, don't we? So if we go to production, machine 2, yeah, we put flour and water. So you put the actual made products in here. So that works slightly differently. So I think I will just leave that there. One thing that I could do, though. So this needs flour and water. How do we load that in? That's flour, isn't it? Oh, hang on a second. I made this mistake before. I didn't unlock it. Flour and water to make bread. Here we go. So if I put flour on here, then go and grab some water, then we should start making some bread. Can I grab that from here? I can. Which is good. This straight on here. Everything is almost full in here, apart from the corn, which is now growing a sufficient amount, which is good. There we go. I can go down there for now. Pumpkin is the only thing. Pumpkin and sunflower seeds. Sunflowers. Generally the only thing that are a little bit low. So we would get pumpkin, maybe some sugar beet as well. Definitely have to look at some storage, aren't we? It's getting a little bit messy. Grow some more of that if we can. Grow some more potatoes. Take these. Alright, so we're full shelved, I think. Apart from one potato, a couple of onions, a few carrots, but generally we are. So just get this bread on the go. So that just goes in our special microwave. And the microwave knobs go all different ways. And in the center, we are making bread. There we go. Making bread. So that's not too bad. And it's not that loud either. When you compare that to that machine over there, so we could always have this. I mean, not at the moment, but when we expand again, if we can somehow get this closer to the store, this wouldn't be a bad thing to have closer to the store, because I can make stuff up. Well, I guess, or maybe it would all be in storage. I don't know, but I was just thinking, because a lot of this stuff is all the, basically everything off this shelf goes together, fuses together to make a new thing. So, I don't know. It all comes from the machines generally, doesn't it? Yeah, we're fine here. We're fine. Just gonna put some on the shelf. Fresh bread. I bet this smells amazing. Smell this. Fresh bread. First thing in the morning. Doesn't get better than that, does it? Alright, let's put that on there. There as well. $2.60. Not for fresh bread. We're not charging $2.60. Oh no, we're going to price people out better than that. How about $8 for your slice of bread or loaf of bread? Fluffy's bread. Fluffy, scrumptious, and nutritious. Right, I think we can open. Because everything is fine in here. That's going to continue to make bread as soon as we put some more stuff on it. So what else do we have with machine 2 then? We've got flour and egg, flour and butter. Like I said this in the previous video. We may just have to have a machine constantly making flour, because we've not only do we need flour in store, we've got 3 items here that also use flour. 4 items here that use flour. So we're going to need a machine that's purely on flour. We're going to have to go and do a massive bulk of flour, I think. In fact, what I might have to do off camera one day is just, when we've got the storeroom, is just spend like half an hour just making flour. So we've got hundreds of packets of flour, because they're used so much just there. Water is used a lot as well. Maybe a second water pump would be useful. Because if I'm in machine 3, for example, we use water with pretty much everything there. And of course, do we use it here? We don't use it here. But yeah. So I might have to have some extra flour on the go and some extra water at some point. Right, so let's keep an eye on people's heads, because I don't know if some of the stuff's going to be too expensive. I want to get an idea of that. It all seems fine. I'm not seeing any complaints yet. I can't remember what the items were, mind, but everybody seems fine. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Right, that's all the bread, so we'll take this through. Ah, you couldn't find sliced potatoes. That's fine. I'm not selling those just yet. I mean, I would like to, but I mean, we could fit them in, actually. If I squeeze this together, because obviously this is inefficient at the moment. It leaves a gap so I can put some store down there, so I can keep some extra stuff, but we don't need it like that. We could have a second fridge. And then start doing potato slices. So I bet they would sell quite well, you know? I could be wrong. They could be a shelf item. Literally finding this out, but I'm guessing they're a fridge item. Because we don't have a freezer, so that's the closest thing that it could be. So I think if I move some of this stuff closer together, we can get another fridge in there. I do like this almost, well, it is completely free movement of things. Obviously, eventually it touches and goes red. But I do like the free movement of objects. Makes it so much easier to sort of design your store. Right, so we make some sliced potatoes. See what it gives us? I don't know what's going on with that, but it's gone on the wrong shelf. I don't know what was going on with the bread there, though. Right, how are we doing in here? Not too bad, are we? What are we low on? Potatoes. Put these ones on. I've got some more just there. Keep putting new potatoes on. We've just got some right there. Remember that. Garlic looks a little low. We've got some more garlic as well down there from memory. There it is. Can go on the shelf now. Somebody had a tomato yet? They have. We can get rid of that. Can this go on now? Not quite. Can this go on? It can. Just clear some floor space. Bananas, they look like they can go on as well. Pumpkin, on it goes. That's better. A bit tidier in here now. Right, how are these doing? So yeah, I'm going to guess they're a fridge item. Sliced potatoes. We'll find out. No, they're a regular shelf item. Oh, so they are crisps then, I would say. Sliced potatoes. They are a form of crisp, even though they're like a French fry. They go on the shelf. That's fine, because I can double shelf those. That's okay then. So we will have those at $6.50. See how they like that. Okay, that's good then. So we need a potato plant over here. This is something we've not done yet. So we shall have a potato plant just there, and that's going to be purely used for making sliced potatoes. So I think in terms of that production tree on there, we've got 3 more to do. Milk, which we can turn into butter, which we could start doing now because we have milk and we've got a fridge for the butter. So we might as well start doing that. Our VIP has arrived. Start growing him some produce, shall we? Cucumber, he also wants milk. We'll give him this milk. He also wants an egg. So I think we should have a... Oh, we haven't got any eggs. We're neglecting the eggs. Or chicken. Probably do some in store as well. Right, he's only here till the end of the day, isn't he? Leaves when a new day starts. Oh, so he's here when a new day starts. So unless I click to go through to the next day, he will just sit there, right? I think that's what that means. So we need you guys to hurry up. Having said that, our cucumbers aren't exactly growing super quickly, are they? Is that a full crate? One of those. We need another crate of cucumbers. Some tomatoes on the go, some carrots, everything else that's short. Everything a bit of a water here. good. Everything's looking a bit fresher. Sugar, which we've sold out of. Put that there. We're at the end of the day. We'll do a bit of a stock take in a minute. We'll just serve the VIP. Couldn't find butter. Literally, I've only just clicked it. You think I've had time to make butter, sir? Let's put some watermelons on. Right, eggs. We just need that one cucumber. Come on, make me some cucumber. Right, what else can we get going in here? Let's make some more sliced potatoes. As we can, and let's make ourselves some more flour because, as we've discovered, we're going to need lots and lots and lots and lots of flour. To the point where I do think it's definitely worthwhile when we expand this area again. Probably just getting a machine for flour, and like I say, I'll do a whole load of flour growing, or flour making, I should say. 169. I'd love to know if that's actually worth it or not. How many do you get in a thing there? I guess, yeah, it must be, surely. We'll have to work that out, see what the benefit is to that. At least there's no rush, though, because he'll just sit there all night, so it's not that much of a hardship, is it? Right, do that. You have... Let's put this here, I think. Don't really need the extra tomatoes. Okay, got full produce of a lot of stuff here. I think the corn... nearly full. There we go. Definitely going to have to get ourselves... Now, I could get a storage shelf now, I think. But that has to go in a storage room. Which we could do. But we can't get a restocker until... restocker doesn't come until level 13. So there's not really much point in getting the shelving done in there. Because all that's going to mean is that I have to put things over here and then immediately go and take them out of here and bring them over here. I might as well just stick with my system, even though it's getting a bit messy, until we get a restocker. Because then I can just be banging things in there, and then the restocker can just deal with it. And we can just basically live out here, can't we? So I think that might be the way to go with that. Let's just restock then. So, some more sunflowers on. Let's end the day and get into the next one for a bit of daylight. Bananas probably need going on. Light switch is there where it's always been. No idea while I was looking over there for it. Right, what else do we need? Potatoes. Let's use these ones down here. Pumpkins. Garlic. Annoyingly, we've got 3 left. That water can go on here. We'll have to get some more water made because we're probably going to need it over there. So I think we'll definitely... I don't know when it'll happen, but I'm going to have a water pump over here somewhere. I want to make sure I've got enough room for my machines and stuff, so we'll leave it for now, but I will get a water pump over here because we're going to need water for these ingredients, so it's worthwhile having a second water pump over there. Although, to be honest, we could do it now. Not like we're short of cash. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, it's not like we're short of cash, and it does move around afterwards. And I think items sell for the same price you buy them. So if we go to machines, I think this will always be worth 40. We could just have this around here somewhere. You know what? I'm going to put it here for now until we unlock the storage. It can go just there. Since it always goes in this machine anyway, I think, or the machine after this one. So that'll be handy, because then we've got some more water for here. Okay, so I need some sugar making. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's take these in store. Leave those down there. I think in the next episode, so production-wise, I think we will do... Obviously, we're going to do butter very soon, so I'm going to make that in a moment. But other than butter, we are probably going to maybe do sunflower oil as well. So that, I imagine sunflower oil will go down there. And then we may do pork and get some salami, so that's the whole machine 1 tier done. And then we'll work on machine 2. And start adding some more things on here, so pasta and stuff like that. But we'll do that afterwards. I think we'll get machine 1 up and running really smoothly, and then we'll move on to machine 2 fully. So I'm not going to buy them right now, but we'll start doing some butter, shall we? We've got a spare machine? Not yet. Kind of annoying. So I could get a third machine. We do need a third machine, really, don't we? Because, like I said, we need one almost exclusively for flour. So let's buy another machine. Put it the right way around in case we use it for anything else. About as much as we can get. Let's put the milk in the machine, and it will come butter. And presumably the butter goes in the fridge. But we will find out. I'm guessing it does. Oh, the butter also goes on the shelf. Okay, so it's shelf butter. Honestly, I thought we would put at least one of those items. I thought we would put in the fridge for 50. I know it's fresh butter and it's fine out the fridge, and people keep it out the fridge and everything like that. It's absolutely fine. But I just assumed it would be a fridge item. So what else goes in the fridge then? I bought a fridge and had a bit of a shift around there. What else goes in there? I guess maybe the beer and the wine, perhaps. Sodas, I guess, may do. Well, we've got a second fridge for when we need it. So, it's fine until we do start making some more. I don't know why I'm using this water. And we will take this water and put that in the fridge. We put some more flour on there, make some more bread. Take some sugar. How are we doing in here then? Sunflowers was another thing, wasn't it? Give you a full feed. Some eggs. Yeah, so we're just waiting for sunflowers, really, aren't we? Put some carrots on, which aren't really selling, and onions. For some reason, people have given up on those. Put the onions on as well. Like so. Right, I think we've got, basically then, we've got a full, or we will have once that butter's made, do some more flour. Other than flour and butter, we're about ready to go in here. So we're ready and stocked, ready for the next episode. which hopefully we should get to level 12 in, and that will give us another... So that will give us some cabbages, apples, stuff like that. So we are growing. We're getting there. All right, that'll do there. Put the bread on. Right, I think I'll do that off camera because we are basically ready here. There's a few more things, I guess. So we'll put a cucumber on here. But yeah, I think we're about ready to go in here. So we'll leave it there and we will bring you back for the next episode in which we'll hopefully, like I say, we'll keep going with the machines. What I might do is get the storage. In fact, should we do that now? I think I'm going to get the storage because it's only $500 anyway, just to open that door. And what I'm going to do is in here, I'm going to store a load of flour. So if I get myself a storage shelf, like so, what I'm going to do in here, to start with at least, we will put the things in here as well, but while it's just me, there's not really any point. I'm going to fill this up with flour. I'm going to make loads and loads and loads of flour. I'm going to get a head on flour so that we can just keep making bread. And that'll come in then when we're making some other items. So I'll do a little bit of that off camera. And then in the next episode, we'll basically just be trying to level up and grow this thing and get it even better. But I tell you what, the farm is starting to look really good. I like our little machine area. We need some more space if we're going to have any more livestock, that's for sure. But I'm liking our little garden here. And the supermarket is growing all the time as well. I think we'll need to expand. That might come in the next one as well. We may have to actually expand the supermarket itself. But we will see how we go. If you have enjoyed this video, make sure you leave it a like. Consider joining and subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you for another video very soon.